Hi, thank you for joining me in today. In today's video, we are making Ghana sugar bread. This bread is popular in most African countries as well. It is enjoyed with cocoa beverages, porridge, rice water, or rice pudding. You can also enjoy it with a spread of butter, cream cheese, or jam. My name is Bridget, and on this channel I share food recipes, DIY kids projects, and family support videos. Welcome to my kitchen. I will be listing all the ingredients and their right quantity in the description box below for your convenience. To start with, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of warm water into my mixing bowl. To that, I'll add 1 tablespoon of the sugar for this recipe. I'll give it a stir. I'll add my yeast, give it a stir, cover with a kitchen towel, and I'll allow it to brew for about 5 minutes. This process is going to help us know if our yeast is active or alive. Once our yeast is done, it's going to look like this. I'll add the rest of my sugar to the flour and some salt. I'll give it a stir and let everything mix together very well. I'll add the flour mixture to the yeast mixture. I'm adding all at a time. To that, I'll add my melted butter and half of my milk. I'll give it a stir and let the dough come together. I'll add the rest of the milk and continue to mix. Now the dough is getting stickier, so I'm using my clean hands and I'm going to be kneading it a little bit more in the bowl, and I'll transfer onto my working top. On the chopping board here, you are just going to be stretching, pressing, and pulling the dough to knead it. We are going to be kneading it for about 10 to 12 minutes. Our hands are going to be working. So we are kneading for 10 to 12 minutes, and once it is ready, when you press your finger on the dough, it bounces back, then you know your dough is nice and ready. So I'm oiling my mixing bowl again, and I'm going to place my dough back in. The oiling is going to help it not stick onto the bowl when it is doubling up in size. I'll cover with a plastic wrap and a kitchen towel and place it in a warm place. I'll be putting mine in my oven with the light turned on for 40 minutes. I'm preparing my loaf pan. I'm greasing it with my butter, and I'll use my hand to spread the butter evenly in the pan. And to that, I'll be coating it up with some flour. And I'll pour the excess away and set this aside. After 40 minutes in a warm place, our dough has doubled up in size like this. So I'm going to bring it out, take out the air, and knead it for about 30 seconds. And I'm going to divide this into 2. This recipe yields 2 loaves of bread. I will use my rolling pin to roll out the dough. And you want to roll it or shape it to the length of your loaf pan. And I'm going to tuck in the edges just like this. And I'll place it in my loaf pan. I'll repeat the same process for the second one, and I'll cover with a plastic wrap and place in a warm place again for only 30 minutes. You don't want to overproof it, else your bread is going to taste stale. After 30 minutes, it's going to look like this, and we are baking at 335 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 25 minutes. And after baking, our bread is ready. It looks beautiful and it smells so good in here. I wish you were here to smell it. This bread looks beautiful. It was fluffy, light, and delicious. Look at this bread. Yummy. Thank you for coming on this delicious adventure with me. And don't forget to subscribe and also like this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.